Hi.
Welcome. Oh, well, I've got to introduce you, John. Got to
Okay.
introduce you. Yeah, absolutely. So, welcome to another little introduction vid with our zesty practitioners. And today we got John and Zoe Melvin. And I've known them for ages, and they're absolutely brilliant. They really know their stuff. And I think this is really interesting that they come as a couple here. And so tell everybody what it is that you do and what you're going to offer in consults and whatever on Zesty.
Hi. Well, as I say, I'm John Mason. I'm 70 years old and I'm the survivor of two nervous breakdowns and three heart attacks. And I put down the reason why I'm so fit and healthy at this ripe old age is because 20 years ago, I realized everything we've been taught was wrong. I questioned everything and I began low carb, ketogenic, carnivore, and that's what I've been doing now for 20 years pretty much. Also, I've used the gym for since I was 14 years old. I've been a fitness coach, gym instructor, ran gyms, I was a PE teacher, and so I utilize nutrition and exercise. It's something that uh, I've advocated, as I say, for the last 20 years. And along the way, I've helped dozens and dozens of people to come off the medications, to lose weight, uh, metabolic illnesses, arthritis, diabetes, mental health, PCOS, you name it. I've touched on somebody's life and helped them along the way.
It's
And
fantastic.
along the way, I met
Yeah.
Zoe.
Yeah, and just before Zoe comes in here, I've got to say, everybody, honestly, you can't see here, but John, he's in incredible shape, I tell you. And if you can look like that at 70, you're doing something right. Zoe.
Bless you.
Hi, yeah, I met John 10 years ago. I literally went round to see him in regards to some fitness training advice because I was so frustrated in what I was doing, which was um, probably 3 to 4 hours a day training and then rewarding myself with the real bad food or what I thought was healthy food, whole grains. Um, so the first consultation I had with you, I came away. I started the ketogenic diet and I've never looked back since. So 10 years later, I'm still doing it. I came off my meds literally after 3 days, which I was on Lanzaprabol for 8 years for
Oh, yeah.
acid reflux. Yeah, 8 years. Um, and it's been the best life-changing thing I've ever done in my life. And not just that, just sharing the information, setting up social media sites to get the information across. Because as you know, it can be quite a lonely world out there, against the dogma and NHS guidelines. So, yeah, every day is a blessing. Every day is a blessing.
Cool. So what kind of things are you going to be offering people on consults?
Well, we have done consultations on line before. So it's usually we generally talk about things that they people get confused about, which is one of the first things is cholesterol. They're worried about that. So we go through all of the science because what we need to make sure is that what we can tell them what to eat, but they need to understand why.
Mm.
Because they see that list of foods and they think, can't eat that. My doctor won't let me eat that. Heart disease, heart attack. So yeah, it's giving them that light bulb moment and make sure that they go away with that light bulb before they start.
I think
Because
as
if they
sorry,
haven't got it, then it's going to be a struggle.
I think one of the things that I will never do, and I will tell them this at the start, you can't leave until you admit that you no longer fear fat. So part of it is to explain, give them the science that fat is your friend, healthy fats. Fat is your friend, not your enemy. Fat doesn't make you fat.
And also, we're life coaches, and that means once a consultation's done and we're there. We're there 2 weeks in, or we're there 4 weeks in. We're there if they fall off. We're there if it's not working. So they can send us, well, so let's look at what you're eating. Let's see, are you eating enough? And we look through it. So we guide them along the way. And if anything should happen and they're not happy with it. So
Mm.
yeah, we're there 24/7, aren't we?
Mhm.
Well, most of the time, yeah.
That's fantastic. And if anybody wants training tips as well, John can blow up a hell of a lot of the myths about that because
Absolutely.
there's as many myths in that as there is in diet. So guys, that's fantastic. If you resonate with this wonderful couple, book a consult, and I'm sure that they'll sort you out.
Brilliant.
John and Zoe, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank
Phil.
you, Phil.